Okay, this is the beginning of my summer vacation speech. I have two audience members and then my little dog Maxie because we do not have another audience member. I apologize. Okay, y'all can go around front. Okay. Um, so the question is, do we take a family vacation or not? Can we afford it or not? So you decide the answer to both of these questions is yes. Okay, so it's time for a great family vacation. The big questions then become, where do we go? Are we going to fly or are we going to drive? Do we take the kids or are the kids welcome to stay home? How long will we be gone? So the decision is made. It's going to be a whole family vacation. Summer vacations. Here's just a couple of different options. You know, you could go golfing or go to the mountains, to the beach, that sort of thing. Lots of different choices to a big city. So if you know, go for a golf, maybe that's not going to be ideal for the whole family because the kids will probably get bored, that kind of thing. But if you're just going with your spouse, maybe golf would be a good idea. You can go to the mountains. This is an excellent option for the entire family. Lots of hiking, biking, possibly swimming in a mountain pond. Lots of different things to do up in the mountains. Find all kinds of critters and bugs, and you know the kids would love that. Or you know, of course, you always have the option to go to the beach. And this is great for the kids and the adults. Everybody enjoys going to the beach. You can do swimming, building sandcastles, sit on the beach at night with a bonfire and roast some marshmallows and maybe make some of those old-fashioned s'mores that everybody still loves so much. Or maybe you can go to a big city. Okay, here you have a lot of different options. You know, you can go to a museum, you could go to a park or a zoo. Lots of restaurant options available, that sort of thing. The main thing is to get away and to relax and take a little time away from your normal routine of everyday life. So take some time just to focus on each other, the whole family. So then the question becomes, how do we get there? Are we going to fly? Or then you see this big car, the little car down on the bottom with everything on top. And then it's always a challenge when you're going on a family vacation to get everything into the car. So to maximize our limited budgets, most of us are driving these days because it's really expensive to drive. So cars do not have as much luggage space as they used to. We all know that. So many of us have to be more creative in getting all your family's luggage into the car. So, you know, you're rolling everything up, you know, saying Johnny and Sally, you have to put your stuff in the same bag and share, and Johnny and Sally don't like that. So then the problem, once you get everybody in the car, the problem becomes, are we there yet? That's always the question. So, you know, many kids have not developed the patience required for a long trip. So fights. Sometimes you're going to have to separate the kids from each other. You know, you have to put one back in the far back and one back. And then we have the wonderful picture of, there's Sally. She's not very happy. And there's, you know, Johnny and Jimbo in the back, and there's the other ones, and there's the dog. So you have this whole mix of dynamics going on during this trip. And then you have the fussing, you know, the classic, I'm not touching you. If you know, one of them has their finger 1 inch from the other one. And then, you know, they're complaining, I don't like this music. Can we turn on some other music? And then you have the screaming meltdown. You know, there's always going to be the not so fun screaming meltdown. You know, Jenny is bugging the heck out of Johnny and he starts to have a fit. So the answer that we have come up with is high sugar foods with no caffeine added. And as you notice here, I have a picture of Sonic because they have this wonderful special. After 8, you can get half price milkshakes. So but you definitely don't want to have any caffeine in it because then they're going to have that added staying power. So you want them to actually get the high sugar and then crash and go to sleep. So this is a strategy that is employed by parents everywhere. You do have to endure a bit of problems during the sugar high, but then, then you're okay. Once you can get through that high period, you're good. Then the result is a short period of hype. And see, they're all in the bed. They got their sunglasses on. They're smiling and they're having a good time. And then there's the other ones and they're laughing and having a great time. And then here is the goal. The goal, all the little children, they're all sound asleep. This is after the sugar high. So the goal, and then when you've made your goal, you have your sugar coma, blissful silence. The big thing you need to remember is that it's only a temporary solution. You better be ready for tomorrow morning and the rest of the trip. The bottom line is that this is sort of a funny speech, I know, but the value of a family trip is unlimited. Everyone gets to have different interactions with each other, and memories will be made that will last a lifetime. It's all about the connections and the lasting relationships. Thank you very much.